Near a beautiful, clear river, a pair of cranes built their nest high up in a tree. They felt safe and happy because the female crane had just laid 3 eggs. The 2 cranes were filled with joy, dreaming of the day their chicks would hatch. Every day, they took care of the eggs with love, eagerly waiting to meet their babies. But they didn't know that a sad event was about to happen. One sunny morning, the cranes left their nest to find food by the river. The water was full of fish, so they quickly ate and returned home. But when they reached their nest, their hearts broke. The eggs were gone. The cranes searched everywhere but found no sign of the eggs or the thief. They were deeply saddened but had no choice but to accept the loss. Hoping to prevent this from happening again, they built a new nest in a different place. After some time, the female crane laid eggs again. This time, they made a new plan. The male crane would go out to find food while the female stayed to guard the eggs. They followed this routine every day, believing their eggs were now safe. But one morning, when the male crane returned, he found his mate crying. The eggs were gone again. This time, the female crane had seen the thief a snake had come and eaten the eggs. When she tried to stop it, the snake attacked her, forcing her to step back and watch helplessly as it swallowed their precious eggs. Heartbroken and angry, the male crane went to his wise friend, the crab, and told him everything. "I don't know what to do," he said. "The snake has taken our eggs again." The crab, calm and wise, thought for a moment and then whispered a plan to the crane. Hearing the idea, the crane felt hopeful once again. When the female crane laid eggs again, they followed the plan carefully. The male crane flew to the river and caught small fish. He placed them in a trail leading from the mongoose's burrow to their tree, hoping to attract the mongoose. Meanwhile, he flew over to the snake's den and loudly announced that they had eggs again, trying to lure the snake out. The plan worked. Smelling the fish, the mongoose followed the trail to the tree just as the snake arrived to steal the eggs. Seeing the snake near the nest, the mongoose attacked fiercely. The 2 animals fought for a long time until the mongoose finally killed the snake. From their nest, the cranes watched with relief. The snake, their biggest enemy, was gone. But their happiness didn't last long. The next day, when they returned from fishing, they were shocked to see the mongoose climbing down from their tree. Rushing to their nest, they found that the mongoose had eaten their eggs. The cranes had made a terrible mistake. Instead of solving their problem, they had created an even bigger one. This story teaches us an important lesson sometimes. We make quick decisions without thinking about the consequences, and things can get even worse. For example, people often take loans to solve money problems, but end up in deeper trouble later. It is important to stay calm, think carefully, and make wise choices even in difficult times. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this story. Until next time, take care and keep moving forward.